Part 2 back here. I'm back here with Chad Musick from Dieter. So, sir, some of the fans who really want to make the trip, mention some names who have come through Lufkin.
Well, I mentioned Carlito. That would probably be the biggest nationwide that anybody knows. We had Charlie Haas through here. We had like I said, Keith Lee. Keith Lee, I mean, you know, he's been in the WWE training. Ryan Genesis, you know, several big names. Bubba Dumplings, he is our champion. Do you know how popular he is down here? I mean, this is really, I want to sell this of how popular he is down here. My sister went to church. A lady passed back a note to her in church, and she said, "Would you ask your brother if Bubba is losing weight?" He's losing weight. Why would you? I'm like, I'm buying groceries at the Butcher Brothers, right? As I said, Mike Fire hit me. He busted my lip out there because we were trying to break up anything, the butthole. Anyway, he busted my lip. And the lady sits there, and because of the way it is, you know, I had to go get looked at. The story builds up to where, did he put you in a coma? I mean, this is the way it is. These people down here, they go, and you know that's the deal. In Dieter, even if you haven't heard of them, like you know, we had Keith Lee, we had Mike Dale, we've had Ryan Genesis, but you know, we treat everybody as if they're a star. I mean, you know, you get here. I mean, there's just certain promotions you go to, and that's who you expect to see there. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you know, like you know, you go to High Roller Hayes. High Roller Hayes, Slim Sexy. I mean, great stars. Love both of them. You know, although Team Sex does kind of scare me. But anyway, I mean, Team Sex does kind of scare me. But anyway, here's the deal. I mean, they come in here. It's an equal opportunity. You've got to earn your spot in the ring, you know. And Bubba Dumplings and Mike Fire, you know, they were the first stars in the first show. They did it, and if you want to go, you got to come and you got to compete, and you have to fire up. And you know, so, you know, at the beginning, some of these guys weren't in like championships and main events, right? But these guys, I mean, they said, "Look, we got it, we're grabbing it. You come take it away from us." I mean, like I said, I don't always get along with Fire at all, but I mean, if you want his spot, he's the DETR champion. Yeah. You got to take it away from him, and I guarantee you, when somebody does one day, it's going to be like dynamite blowing that belt off his waist. Yeah. I mean, that's a big thing to him. I mean, you go anywhere else, and I mean, he has it. You see it. He has it in his bag. He's polished it up, man. Yep. That ain't going nowhere. Do you understand? That ain't going nowhere. You know, but yeah, we've had great. I did not expect. For a company, what this is our first year in 1 month. I mean, we're not supposed to be here. We're not supposed to be here, and it's just run by 3 friends who used to be in a company, and we would sit there and we would work real hard for that. I mean, we're just fans, just like you guys. You know, that we would go and we would pile up in the cars and go to the places and everything else. And who loved this business, and that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to run a company just like, you know, everybody else did. So I'm proud of that. I'm proud to be a part of that.
I'm proud y'all treated me so nice coming in.
Well, guys,
y'all open me and Angel with open arms, and we said, "Yeah, we're going to make Driver Dieter."
Well, do you know that if I lived in Harker Heights, I would be over there bugging you to death, and I would be like, wherever you went, you know, you put it on there, "Hey, I'm going to Dieter, or I'm going to ACW, I'm going to this." You know, I would be like over there, "Okay, man, I'm chipping in for gas, we're going." And you would be sick of me. You would be sick of me, man. I'm just telling you.
Well, I like to play a little game with some of my friends. And I consider you one of my closest friends, and we talk a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's play word association here.
Okay, word association.
Yes, I'm going to mention a couple of wrestlers, and you can say, give them, take them, or you can make a few comments about them. I don't know if they've been through it before. If they've been, say, "Oh, we've already seen them."
Yeah.
Let's start with some of my friends. Darren Childs.
Darren Childs, a good wrestler. Good wrestler. I like him. Wouldn't mind seeing him. I mean, we've looked at a lot of tape through people. I mean, you know, you go through this, you watch a lot of tape on people. Wouldn't mind seeing him here through it all, you know?
Now, let's see, Sean Vex.
Sean Vex, you know. I don't know as much about him as I should have. I've heard good things. You know, and I mean, if I, you know, depends on, you know, the work and everything else. But I've heard, you know, like I said, I've heard of it. You know.
Austin Rhodes?
Austin Rhodes, you know, you go there because, you know, Austin, I mean, and no offense to Austin, but Austin is one of those guys that, you know, has kind of been in and out and everything else. So, I mean, if the thing were right, maybe, you know, I mean, I'm not, see, that's the deal in Dieter. I don't care what you've done, right? I don't care what you've done. As long as, I mean, if you come up to me as a man, and you come up to my bosses, Lance and Zach, and you come up to my bosses and you say, look, man, all I want is a chance to compete, entertain, and earn some money, right? I mean, look, then you know what? I mean, if we do that and we trust you, I mean, you know, and that's what a lot of these guys are. You have some trust and some talent. You got to earn that. I mean, like I said, Mike and Bubba, they were the first ones here. They earned their spots. You want that spot, you come wrestle it away from them. You know, that's what I'm saying, you know.
Submission squad.
Submission, oh, very much, very much. I've seen them. They're very good. Very, very good. I like them.
Caribbean Tiger.
Tiger. How do you not like? I have said, honestly to goodnessly, Tiger, listen to me, brother. You know I love you. You know I love you. Love you. You know I love you. But here's the deal. My biggest upset in this federation of the one person that we did not sign that I absolutely wanted was the Caribbean Tiger, because he was on his way, you know, to Hawaii with the thing, and went there and watched the NSF. I drove to NSF. I was there that night when Tiger lost, and everybody was just, I can't breathe for a minute, and I was the same way. I mean, I was like, you know, and I hadn't been a fan of Tiger as long as you have or anything else, but I mean, when he left, I was like, this is something special in our business that's going somewhere else, and I guarantee you, Tiger, you ever end up back in Texas, buddy, you're in Lufkin. You're in Lufkin, man. Shoot, you can take my money because I would pay to see the Caribbean Tiger. I mean, he's great. Great. Love Tiger.
2013, he'll be back.
2013? Well, 2013, you better plan to come to Lufkin, brother.
I'll drive him.
All right. Sounds good. That's a plan, Tiger. Get ready, man. Get ready.
Let's go a couple more. Another one of my friends, one of Tiger's friends, Sergeant Mo.
Sergeant Mo has been here. Believe it or not, okay. Sergeant Mo has been here. He was in a crazy match, kind of a Royal Rumble type match.
Okay.
Come down here, but Mo's a good talent.
Rachel Summerlin.
Rachel Summerlin, yeah, she is. You know, we've just started the women's division.
Yes.
So we're always looking for that hungry little bit of talent. You know, like I said, Lily Mae and Luscious, they've kind of come in here and they've stuck to it, you know. Yep. They put it in there, so, you know.
I mentioned a few names. Is there anybody else that's out there in the indie circuit that you would love to get your hands on?
Oh, who would I love to get on there? Any circuit. You know, I'll take some heat for this because I haven't always enjoyed TNA here lately.
Yeah.
But I would take AJ Styles in a heartbeat. And he would wrestle this man. I would have him booked against the behemoth from Biscuitville. Which, by the way, since we're on camera, you owe me royalties and a half, buddy, for the behemoth of Biscuitville. Nobody called you the behemoth of Biscuitville before this guy did. I'm just telling you. Oh, and where is Biscuitville? I just want to point that out. Where is Biscuitville?
I don't know. You're the almighty knower of Biscuitville.
5 miles from Cut and Shoot.
5 miles from Cut and Shoot.
5 miles from Cut and Shoot. No, I love this man.
Hey, you got something right.
Really?
Seriously.
Really?
Like, for real. Like,
Really? Yeah.
No, okay.
Oh, my hand. Look,
No.
see? Look. Look, you can pick your nose and you can pick your friends. You just can't pick your friend's nose. You understand?
I thought it was the other way.
No, I'm sorry, Bubba.
You pick
See?
your nose, your friends pick you,
Yeah.
your friends pick your nose. Something, I don't
know, something like that.
See,
this is what I deal with here in Dieter on a pretty regular basis. My fire hits me, he picks my nose.
That just never
you
happened
know.
now. So how's that a regular basis thing?
Just deal with that.
It's gonna be now. Is what he's trying to say.
No.
Oh,
He enjoys it now. No. Wait a minute. That's the one. Stop alone. You know, no wonder fire hits you so much. I just want you to.
You don't know where that finger's been either.
I don't know where that finger's been. Well, okay.
you don't want to know where that finger's been.
I may have to take a long shower after this. Long shower.